Yo guys, welcome to Creatures of Sonaria, where me and Noob will be playing for the first time ever. If you guys want a part 2 to this video, let's smash 10 likes in this video, and I hope you guys enjoy. On day 1 I had no idea what I was doing, so I found a spot to hide, and I started to look at the map. I wanted to head to the desert oasis, as I thought it would be isolated, as no one really goes to a desert in any game. While editing this is probably the worst idea I could have ever done. But my first ever journey continued. I was running through many lands that I was so unfamiliar with. I never knew what I was going to see at the other end. I didn't know whether I was going to die. The whole environment was filled with dead carcasses, so I knew I had to hurry, but at the same time, I wanted to really admire how beautiful the lands were. I really do think this game could be a potential series for my channel, so please do let me know if you guys enjoyed this video. And as I continued my journey, there was strange monuments on the way, weird paths to navigate around, and I didn't know where the other players were. But oh boy was I wrong. On day 2 I got attacked out of nowhere. A predator wanted me dead. And sadly, he actually succeeded. I don't know what I was doing, but my health was depleting at a rapid pace, and sadly I died. But the video is not over here. I had to continue. As I spawned in once again, I was humbled. This game was actually difficult. I had no idea what I was doing. All I knew what to do was eat and drink. That was it. I don't know how to attack. I don't know what creatures do more damage. I had no idea, but the only motive I had at this moment was to reach the desert oasis, the safest point of the map. Though I did die in the desert, there was only one creature there. I've already spawned in and seen 2 outside of the desert, so I knew that it had to be safe. That in order for me to survive, I should be going there. And on day 2 I finally reached the desert. I ran and ran, and I finally reached what I always had wanted to reach. The desert oasis. But something wasn't right. I was very wrong with what I said at the start. There was probably about 20 carcasses here. However, I couldn't be fooled by it. So I decided to go in. It was my first time playing, surely it couldn't be that bad. It turned out to be actually horrible. There was ginormous creatures, probably about 10 times the height of what I actually am right now. So I decided to just stand there and see if anyone would kill me, because surely it's not that terrible, the desert oasis. I didn't actually know how strong my creature was, so I decided to peacefully wait. And when I have the moment, I will attack one of these gigantic creatures. And so I walked towards this behemoth of a beast, but I ran away. When I went back into the desert oasis, that creature at the start that killed me was there, and he ran at me full speed. So the only thing I knew I could do, and knew what to do, was run. My strategy that I thought would be smart was to run in between the legs of gigantic creatures, and hopefully he attacks them and not me. But when I jumped down, I face planted, and I went into this little underground thing. However, it was actually a dead end. So I ran back up. I snapped his ankles, but he hit me. And then I realized, not only does he do more damage than me, he's faster than me. So the only thing I could do is continue to snap his ankles again and go under these gigantic creatures' legs and hope he hits them. It was the only strategy. It was the only thing I could think of at this time. I just started playing. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to attack him. I don't know if I'm stronger than him. But this was the only thing that I thought would work. Be swimming into the depths of this lake, and I have no idea if there's an exit route. But thankfully, there was. This was the only thing that could work for me, the only thing that could let me survive, and the only thing that would let this video continue. On day 4, I finally got out of the water without drowning, but I needed to recover. I don't know how to regenerate health, to be perfectly honest. Please let me know in the comments. But I thought it would be just filling up my hunger and thirst. Though I am completely and utterly confused about everything in this game, I actually enjoyed it. I think I just need some time to just play it and understand, and then I can give out really good content for you guys. So I decided to eat this carcass, and my vision is gone. Apparently, my age is zero, my hunger is zero, my thirst is zero. I don't know what's happening, so I panicked a little bit and ran. I didn't want to get one shot, is what I thought. So do let me know what this is. But the whole game itself was just growing onto me. I decided to go back into the oasis, and I got struck by this ginormous beast. It seemed like a big game of cat and mouse. These creatures at any moment can just finish me with a single bite. So I decided to think of a new strategy. What if I could defy the odds and beat them? On day 5, I believe I was fully grown, and I wanted to just trial and test. It's my first time ever playing, so I wanted to see how much damage I could do, if I could win fights, and most importantly, prove that even a noob can do something. So I saw these two small creatures, and I started to just go back and forth with them. I did 170 damage, no clue how much health they have, but he was just destroying me. And there was another griffin that spawned, I think it is. So I decided to run. I failed the test. I sure did have a hard start, but I think it's clear to say I underestimated this game. I think Creatures of Sonaria is very difficult, but I think the potential for content here is endless, and I think it's a really enjoyable game. On day 6, I went in and I attacked this dinosaur. Though I wasn't fully recovered in health, I wanted to test, but I didn't phase him at all. However, he just realized I hit him, so I was on a run. He struck me and I was just bleeding so much, so I decided to do my usual strat and jump in the water. And thankfully, this has actually worked twice now. I've outsmarted 2 people as a noob in Creatures of Sonaria, and I just swam underneath it, not knowing if I could drown at all. Do let me know if I can. And I decided to just go back to the desert oasis. I found it kind of funny how at the start of the game I thought this was the safest spot, though I was completely wrong. This is probably the most packed spot in the entire game, I'd imagine. But at any moment in this entire game, anything could happen. Such as this creature just attacking me. So it was just very dangerous. I didn't necessarily know how I could recover this health. It's my first time ever playing, but I was in it for the experience. I still need to be cautious though, as that creature I attacked previously was still lurking around her. However, at this very moment, I did a dumb mistake. I hit this gigantic creature on accident. Thankfully, it probably did nothing as he just walked it off. But I knew that there was a small creature and I needed to kill it. However, that same creature I hit earlier chased me down and killed me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Smash that like button. Smash that subscribe button. We'll be doing part 2 at 5 likes. Enjoy, guys.